So here's the whole thing. Here's the two clickers, A and B, and here's the box with the Raspberry Pi in it. You put power and two HDMI monitors into it and plug a keyboard and a mouse into it. If you want to, you can put an Ethernet there, but it also has Wi-Fi connection, although you don't need it.
Here's a look at the actual scoreboard on a large monitor fed by an HDMI. The other HDMI goes to a small monitor where the control console is. You'll see that in a moment. Okay, here's what the screen looks like in a little better detail. It has the names of the two teams. It has a title that can be changed. The score for the set for both teams, the time remaining in the set, any penalty if that's active, shows who the strikers are for both teams, and then a summary of the set scores down here. If I start the game, the timer starts going down. If I pick up the A button that the referees will be carrying and press it, the score goes up on the A team. If I go over here and press the B button, the score will go up on the B team. Now I've got it set right now to run only a 15-second set, just so I can show you what goes on. But after the set's over here, it gives you the summary of the set and under set 1, and then we can start set 2, and we'll get a couple scores in set 2 as well, and we'll let the other team win set 2. It'll be over in a second. You'll see set 2 shows up, and then finally we'll start set 3. Now the way I'm starting is actually with a control panel that'll be on a separate small monitor. It shows right here. I can start, I can pause. I won't pause the set. You can see it will just sit here and wait until I continue it. Or if I paused it because a penalty has occurred, I can start the penalty timer, and it will run a penalty timer, which can also be paused and continued until it goes down to 0, and then the rest of the drones can get up and fly again, and the main timer starts up again. So in this case, after 3 sets, we've got drone heads winning the first set, quad props the second, and a tie on the third set. So sudden death, it's a tie, so sudden death is available. When I do that, I'll click the sudden death button here. It goes into overtime, and then whichever one scores first, let's say that I'm going to score for the A team, whichever one scores first will win that game. Okay, some of the other stuff I've got in the controller here, if there was a incorrect button pressed, you can reduce the scores for A and B with the controller here. Also over here is where you do all the modification, the setup. On the teams, Team A, you can put in their name, their logo, the team color. The logo is not implemented yet. Team A members, you can go down and select one of these and change the name, actually put the people's names in there. Bojo's doing that one, so I'll save that record, and now Bojo becomes one of the team members for A. Then you go into current sets. You take all the team members and decide which of those are actually playing this set. Save that record. The people that I selected were not included in the or the team striker was not included in the people I selected, so it tells me I need to go back and select a team striker for that. So the team striker for them now is going to be A player. Save that record. Same thing for B team. The scores, if you need to change scores for the drone heads in set 2, the striker was A player. We can select that, and it'll let you change how many scores that particular striker had in set 2. And you can save that. Let's see, set 3. Drone head scores. And then the organization I was talking about before, you can come in here. The organization name is what I was talking about, US Drone Soccer. And then the organization logo. Right now is the UT logo, but you can browse for a logo if you want to and pick out a different logo for that. So that's kind of the looks of it. Was hoping you give me some feedback if I'm missing anything. I still have a couple of bugs, a couple more things to flesh out, but seems to be working pretty well so far. Let me know what you think.